Happy humor, take one.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Happy Humor Podcast. I'm your host, Ray Reed. Of course, I got my great co-host with me. Starting off with Barry O'Hare. What's going on, Barry?
I'm doing good. It's summer. It's hot out. All the big niggas grab your washcloths, and all the chicks take your hair out, take your wig off, because we back, baby.
It's washcloth season for them guys.
Yeah, it's washcloth season for the old heads and the big niggas. It definitely is.
Jay, what's going on, man? Jay, how you
What is going on? Shout out to all the Happy Humor followers out there. What's up? You know what it is on Jay. Holla at me.
Blue
We
check, Jay.
back.
Oh, blue check, baby.
Blue check.
Yeah, don't
Jay.
forget the blue check.
I'm official.
Blue check, Jay. Then we got North Jones over there. What's going on, North Jones?
What's up, y'all? Aloha.
Aloha?
Yeah, the
What's that?
Hawaiian way of saying hello.
Oh, wow.
Hawaiian way of saying hello.
Hang loose, baby.
Mhm.
Hang loose.
Hang tight.
Hang
Lilo
loose,
and
nigga.
Stitch,
It's
right?
hang
Yeah.
loose.
That's what hang loose. I never heard that, Jay.
It's Hawaiian. That's why.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you just put me on. Look at that.
You know what I mean? You
Chris
got to
put me
do
on
it
with
like that.
hello. All right. Father's Day recap, y'all. How was your Father's Day? Just got over Father's Day. Any good gifts y'all got?
Father's Day was good, but I just want to say Jay dressed like the nigga that got the best forklift at the job.
Hold on.
Wow.
Jay's dressed like what?
He dressed like he got the best forklift at the job. But Father's Day was good. Father's Day was definitely Father's Day was definitely an easy day, even though we said this shit earlier in the shit and it fucking rained.
Yeah, yup.
It fucking rained
It
like it always
always
do.
rains on
Every
Father's
time
Day.
on Father's
Every
Day, it
time.
fucking rained, dog.
Every time.
It rained. Like niggas couldn't like cook out for real and enjoy it. Nigga, it gotta rain. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I ain't getting no fucking socks though, so I'm good. You know, I'm good.
You got any good gifts you get?
I mean, I just got like a couple bottles of some lick. That's about it.
Okay.
You know, a little nice little Father's Day signed card for my son. You know, just a little something like, you know what I mean? I don't really look too much for Father's Day. Not
No,
really.
okay.
Yeah.
How about,
son-
how about you, Jay?
Yeah, you know, I got these Kendrick Lamar Air Force Ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They not like us. That's
They,
why.
they must not like you who got you
I
that
mean-
Jones.
Pickaboo, nigga.
Bing
You know what I
bang.
mean?
They Kendrick Lamar Air Force?
Yeah, they officials. The aficionados, you know what I mean?
Okay.
$9,344. I mean,
I like it. I like them, man. They cool. They cool. How about you, Mr. Jones over there?
I don't know. My favorite gift was my son got me some vitamins.
Okay.
He got me some vitamins, and then he made me a Father's Day card. It was very touching. That's my man.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to Jonas.
All right.
All
I
right.
there
had
you
them
go.
vitamin B's,
Yeah,
baby.
You know, let me go through my little
Yeah, we
list.
at that
I gotta
age.
give my wife a credit.
Get that iron.
You know, I got a gift card to Sephora for some cologne. Go ahead, Barry. You got a joke? Go ahead.
Huh?
No, all right.
Go ahead. We ain't gonna be
what
negative.
else
You
I
know, we
got?
don't want to hear all this shit.
I got a MacBook.
Look at this shit.
My daughter made me a nice frame with our favorite picture when she was little, and she like crafted the frame. And I got a card, and my wife did a soul food Sunday dinner for me,
Mm,
and it
Wow.
was delicious.
mm,
Never thought a Spanish woman could cook greens the way she did that day.
Mm,
Yeah, so yeah, great Father's Day.
okay.
Great Father's Day.
Okay.
I got to
Good
give
presentation.
Yeah.
Good presentation.
Presentation.
Shout out to that woman.
Boy.
Thank
There
you,
you go.
thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to my wife.
All right.
I love
Yeah,
her.
good.
Yeah.
Pickaboo.
You in a peekaboo, Jay. There was a list that went out. Billboard's top 10 singers list of all time. Singers, not like album sales, nothing like that. We talking singers. The top 10 list, actually, I have it right here. I just want to get y'all opinion, get y'all take on it, see how y'all feel about the list, if y'all agree with it. If y'all don't.
If they ain't got Super B on there, they ain't got the right list.
Who?
Super B, North Philly. Everybody know who Super B is.
I don't know who Super B
No,
is.
we don't.
Oh man,
I don't.
the original R&B heads out there from North Philly know about Super B.
Oh, she used to be back up in
No,
the
it ain't no
Whispers?
she. It's a skinny crackhead nigga that can sing the shit out of motherfuckers.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. He ain't on. I'm sorry to tell you, he ain't on the
Super B.
list.
Shout out to Super B. If you still kicking it, brother, to keep doing that thing.
Okay.
You can find Super B at 52nd and Wauwatosa.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So at number 10, they got Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
All right. He should be higher, but
Yeah,
all right.
I think he should be.
But this is Billboard. They fuck up lists all the time.
All right. At 9 is R. Kelly.
Okay.
Okay.
8 is Mariah Carey. I think she should be higher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Prince at 7.
Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Okay.
Okay.
At 6, James Brown. Hey, Jay, you like James Brown?
Oh yeah.
I don't know about him being in the top 10 singers.
I don't think he should be in the top 10. Like I never heard him hit a
James
note.
Brown not in the top 10.
I never
No,
heard him
James
hit a
can
note.
hit a-
Like,
James-
singer-wise,
He can hit a note.
No,
Oh,
James can hit a
hell
note.
yeah.
I never heard him hit a note.
James can hit a
What?
note.
I never heard him
Oh
hit a
my
note.
god.
Oh no, James can hit a note.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard
Yeah,
it.
no, he can hit a note. That was just it.
Get up, get on.
That was
up.
it though. After he
Stay
hit
on
that
the
note, we don't know
scene.
what the fuck
See
James
that?
was saying.
But is that how he always sang? Because that's how I know him for singing like that.
No, he got a couple. He got a couple.
Oh, he got a
joints.
lot of good joints.
Like singing?
Yeah, hell
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
I
This is
check
a
him out.
man's world.
This is a man's world.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
calm.
All
Yeah,
right.
he
Yeah, this
killed
is a
that.
man's world. Yeah, he
All right.
killed
He
that.
killed
All
that.
you women better shut the fuck up because this is my
This is
world.
after James sing. We don't know what the fuck he's saying. That's
That
it.
is true. At 5 is Whitney Houston.
That's
He
too
should be
low.
higher.
She should be higher.
That's too low.
At number 4, she should not be on this list. Beyonce.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this a new nigga that made this.
No,
list.
This
This a new nigga that made
no,
this list.
No, I like Beyonce. Shout out to the Beehive.
He not top 10 though.
No. Shout out to the
She's
Beehive.
not, Beyonce's overrated.
She's not top 10 though.
I let you
He
go ahead
said
stand
that.
on that.
He
Yeah.
You
said
don't,
that.
you don't agree with that?
Yeah. Now
I
they start
wouldn't
putting
say-
and they start putting bees in
I
all
wouldn't
our
say that.
comments and shit, nigga. I don't want no
I had a
smoke.
debate with somebody the other day where I said Taylor Swift is better than Beyonce.
I don't know about that shit.
Wow.
See, it's different categories of it.
Taylor Swift, think about it. Like all around, Beyonce got her on performing. That's it. Taylor Swift could sing, and Taylor Swift write all her music, and Taylor Swift write for other people. She probably wrote for Beyonce.
I mean,
Beyonce look way better.
I ain't talking looks, bro. Talking just talent. Taylor Swift is more talented than Beyonce,
What?
and she got better albums.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling
See, I
you.
don't know
I
about
don't know
Taylor
about
Swift.
that.
I'm telling you.
All of her
Anything that
That's that
stuff,
Starbucks
so
coming out.
I'm not
nigga.
gonna
I don't know
comment.
about
does
that.
not reflect.
I listen to Taylor Swift sometimes.
That's
My
that.
daughter's playing in the
That's
background.
that
I got my
Starbucks
latte in my
dragon
hand.
fruit tea coming out, nigga.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know
You got the
about that
latte in
shit,
your
nigga.
hand. You put some Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I don't know about that, nigga.
All right, let me get back to the list before I get cooked.
We
Yeah,
got-
yeah,
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
Drake
yeah.
on
We
our
just gonna skip
list.
over the
Shout out
fact
to
that you
Beyonce
said
though.
that shit.
I do
You
love
said
Beyonce.
Taylor Swift, nigga.
She got some good music. At number 3, Michael Jackson.
The King of Pop at number 3.
Okay.
I think that list need to be rearranged.
Wow.
Number 2, Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
And number 1, Stevie Wonder.
Okay, Stevie.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie got some hits, but
I ain't see that
I
one
don't
coming.
see him as the better singer.
I got Whitney number 1 on this.
Yeah,
list.
Yeah, I
I don't
got
see.
Whitney
Yeah,
number
I don't
one.
see him as a
number
better
2,
overall
Mariah.
singer than Luther or Whitney.
Yeah, Luther. I don't know why Luther ain't on that
Or
list.
Mariah.
Or
How can you
Mariah.
not put
I don't.
Luther in
I
the
don't
top
see.
10?
About like
though.
the Anita Bakers and
Well, Anita, she not really gonna because it's I'm like
You can
Anita
put
is
Anita
cool,
on a singers list over Beyonce.
yeah.
but see, Anita is not really gonna get that high up on the list because Anita is a tenor. Her range is not that high, so it wouldn't be. So they're looking at somebody who probably covers their voice can cover a range of different sounds and keys that they can incorporate into a song. But I still don't see Stevie Wonder as number 1. Like to me, overall, the best singer in our generation for the raw talent is Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 1.
I agree with
off
that.
rip. Now we can say what you want about Whitney as far as like her album says one, but as far as like talent and vocal skills alone,
Yeah.
that fucking national anthem that she sung alone should
Whitney
put her at
was
number 1.
fire though. Yeah, she definitely was.
Yeah, that's a crazy list. That's a young person did that. If they
Probably.
got Beyonce at number 4, somebody young put that shit
But
together.
you got to figure though, Whitney came behind Aretha though. Aretha was that. She was that.
What would be your number 1 on the
Yeah.
list? I'm curious.
I would put Aretha up there.
Aretha?
Hell yeah.
Nah, not vocal,
Not
not
over
vocal,
Whitney.
not vocal talent. Nah,
Not, what?
not in the top 10.
Huh?
Not in the top 10.
I think you
She
got to
top
put
anything
15.
Aretha.
that,
She top 15.
You got to put her in the top
Barry
10.
says.
I think Aretha should be in top
not
10, just not
reflective
at
of
number
happy humor.
2.
Yeah.
No, she should be in like the
you
top 15.
hear
I
what
could,
this
it's 10. It's 10 great vocalists ahead of her.
I mean, you could take Aretha out and put Al Green in there. I got Al Green.
How
Al
you
Green,
gonna take-
Al Green not being in the list is crazy.
Yeah.
And top 10 is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
You would
wild.
put Al Green over Aretha?
Yes,
I
You're,
would.
you're fucking mad.
yes. We're
You're-
talking about vocal talent.
And my boy Sam Cooke. Remember Sam Cooke? You know, he should be up there.
Sam Cooke.
Yeah, Sam Cooke is good.
I put him in the top
It's
20.
it's a lot of other singers. Luther Vandross.
I put him in the-
Luther should be in number. Luther should at least be
Luther
number
should
2.
like in
Luther
the
should be
top
in there.
5.
Luther got to be number 2. Marvin being number 10 is crazy.
Yeah, Marvin being number 10 is crazy to me. I think.
Yeah, Marvin being number 10 is crazy.
They should have put Chris Brown in there too.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, they
Nah.
should have put Chris
Oh,
Brown.
my
not
gosh.
yet, not vocally.
He didn't get there yet.
No, he's not. He's not anywhere near them vocally. As an entertainer, yeah, for sure, he's definitely up there in the top list.
I
We talking
heard-
about entertainers.
Nah, we needed a one light
I
skinned
heard
guy, and I
Chris
don't want
Brown
Michael Jackson
vocally.
representing.
He's all right. He's tight.
Y'all had
Oh,
no.
Prince, Michael Jackson, and
Yeah,
Prince.
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna
We got
say.
Prince, yeah.
Prince.
They need a cool guy. Like
And then
Marvin
after
Gaye was cool
that,
back
then
then.
after that, it was John B.
John B. Man,
No.
yeah,
John
he got
B.
that hit.
Yeah.
They don't know.
I'll take Tank over John B.
Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about Tank or Jaheim?
Tank.
Tank or music?
I take Ralph from New Edition. Ralph Transvant.
Oh, Ralph Tresvant. Well, his solo joint wasn't all that tight. That's why he
I
went back
think he
with
was
the
a
group.
better singer though, and a performer.
All right. Well, yeah. The Billboard fucked up again.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah, Billboard don't know what the fuck they talking about.
But I just we could leave it open to the listeners to see, like,
How you
you know,
gonna-
Yeah,
y'all
tell
can
us what
comment
y'all
and
think.
tell us how the
For
list
real,
should
yeah.
go, how the top 10 list would go if y'all had the opportunity.
So let me get this
to
straight.
rearrange it.
So I got Whitney number one. You said she
This
should be
nigga
number one.
said Aretha Franklin can't
Oh,
sing.
you
I'm
got
still
Aretha
stuck
Franklin
on that
at
shit.
one.
I didn't nobody say Aretha Franklin can't sing. I said she not in the top 10.
Wow.
I just said that. I said she top 15, but not top 10.
He might get cooked in the comments.
I'm gonna
Oh
get
my
cooked by
gosh.
the
Oh, come
Beyonce.
on, man.
Oh my god.
But,
y'all heard it.
On to another thing. Do you think it's okay for if you're in a relationship, whether you're married, a girlfriend, fiance, whatever it is it okay if when she's out with her friends at a bar, lounge, wherever she's at, for another man to buy her a drink, is it okay for her to accept that drink?
Nah,
I'm gonna start it off right now. If my wife accepts another drink from a man, nah, that's chalk.
nah, yeah.
I'm not with it.
Yeah, nah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, is the guy there or is she by herself just with her girls and you not
Well, I
there?
mean, he's
It
right
don't
at the
matter.
bar.
I mean,
and
any
buy-
type of-
sends
She could
her-
be with the
any
girl.
type
I'm
of
not, I'm
joint.
not there.
Yeah, any type of joint. Like, nah.
I'm so curious. What are you thinking on that?
I mean, if boy sending her a drink and fuck it, he want to pay for it, he pay for it. But if he come over there and try to holler, then that's something different.
But that is like an opening.
That's an opening.
That's
though.
so opening.
If he buy, there's no way
an
I'm
opening to an
as
actual
high
thing.
as high as these motherfucking drinks is. It ain't no way I'm not trying to get nowhere with buying like $15. I'm trying to crack something.
So you think it's okay?
I like to see him try it, especially
you
when she
not
walk
there.
back over to my table.
You're
and
not
I-
there.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not there, I can't say nothing about it. But if I'm
if
there,
but what I'm saying is that if you're not there and you find out about it,
Yeah.
are you okay with it? Like, it doesn't matter to you?
I don't know.
I ain't going for
I
it.
don't know.
I'm gonna say
so Jay's on the fence about it.
yeah,
Okay, how you feel?
I'm gonna pretty much say no because that's an opening. You know, far as like if y'all out, you know, with your friends or whatever, and they getting drinks or whatever, that's them. But far as like, you know, for you or whatever, nah, because like you're opening up a window for the guy to come in and talk to you, whether or not you want to engage with that or not. It's still the initiation, because if the shoe was on the other foot and your nigga was out here buying other bitches drinks, it would be a whole issue. So
Yeah.
we got to keep it fair. That like, no, that's not a good joint.
How about you, Mr. Jones?
I don't think it's good.
You
It's
don't
like you
think
said,
it's
it's like an opening. You know, these guys out here, they doing whatever, because you could be married and then the guy's still going to ask you, "Oh, can I get your number?" Just to see where you at on your marriage. If you still give him that number, oh, he already know his mind. Yeah, I'm gonna knock her off. It's easy. I feel like it's a level of respect, because just like Barry said, if I'm out here buying drinks and stuff, you're gonna feel some type of way, especially if I found out and didn't, you know.
So if you was in a relationship, roles reverse. If you're in a relationship and a female buys you a drink at the bar, is it okay for you to accept it?
Fuck yeah.
I ain't gonna accept it. I'm not gonna accept it because, for one, I don't know if she trying to drug me or anything, and then that's gonna be a whole nother situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna look like I'm cheating, low key, or whatever. No, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
So you accepting it though, Jay?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna throw that joint back before she see it, and it's a wrap.
Oh, you'll still accept it even if you were your girl at the same spot?
Yeah.
I mean, in a fantasy world, if that shit did happen, nah, because if you really like in a relationship, best believe somebody gonna see it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but like every time, like the bitches that she know, be right there at the most fucked up moment.
Oh shit!
And it's like they see the shit in like the most like fucked up moment of shit happening, and it's just like you gonna take that drink, and one of her friends gonna be in there that night and see that shit, and like, oh, well, let me tell you what this nigga was doing. Like, nah, so you can't do all that.
Have you ever been in a position like that where you got an argument in a spot, like in a bar?
At a bar? I mean, you dumb as shit if you argue in the bar. It's too fucking loud. in
No,
there.
if a girl like just draws on you in the bar.
Oh, just draw. I mean, that's
With your girl there?
I don't.
No, you could be by yourself and it's like she causing a scene. Has that ever happened to y'all? Like where somebody causes a scene in public, mainly like at an establishment like that?
Oh, at the strip club.
Well, I mean, like that's pretty much on her because there's witnesses.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean?
You said strip club?
Yeah.
So what happened?
She caught me taking money out of her, out the back of her John.
And it was a scene?
Yeah, oh yeah, she caused the scene. I told her I didn't take nothing.
Did you take it?
Oh yeah, definitely did.
How much was it?
I think it was like $30.
Back then, that was her phone bill money.
Hey,
Got to pay for that blue check somehow.
I told her she dropped it somewhere or something. Like she tripping.
So you ever had that, Chris? No, never had it go.
What?
I'm not like one of the ones that be going out there,
No.
going to situations with drama. I'm more laid back guy. Like I ain't got time for all that. I'm out for like good vibes, good conversation.
Yeah, I don't even do all that. I just cut them off.
You ever had a hard breakup, like where you cut it off and the shit just goes bad? Like it don't go as smooth as. What's the worst breakup you did? You ever broke up with a girl like through text?
Well, for the most part,
voicemail?
when I do a breakup, for real, I make sure it's in public. The police station is close, and that it ain't really nothing like, you know, ain't no weapons in her vicinity and shit like that. So I make sure that it's a clean, easy break, and you know, just be like, all right, I'm out. You know, go ahead, take care of yourself, and you know.
So you'll do
leave
it
it
in
at that.
public. That's
Yeah, you do it in public. You don't do it in public. You do it where it's witnesses. You know what I mean?
How about
Just in
you?
case.
I left the chick up at the Platte.
Y'all went together and you just pulled off
Yep.
without her?
We got into an argument. I told her to get the fuck out the car and pulled the fuck off.
She ever call you?
Well, it took her about an hour and a half, but she backtracked and found her way back to where my homie lived at because that was the only thing she could remember.
So she
Because
found you over
she
there,
didn't know how to get home from the park.
and you never talked to her after that.
Mm.
You didn't feel bad doing that?
Nah, I was mad. Fuck her. We broke up.
Wow. Were you together for a while?
Probably like a couple months.
All your relationships be short as shit. You the toxic one in the
It's not
relationship.
toxic. It don't be me. I'm not the crazy one. I'd be chilling.
Every relationship that we talk about that you have, I'm like, yo, how long did it? 2 months. Jay,
That's about an average. That's a good average.
Wow.
Jay, if 10 people say you're crazy, you're probably crazy. Like
Yeah.
you're probably the toxic one. You never thought about that?
Nah, I never did.
So you treat the females right?
Oh yeah. Until they cross me.
You know.
So how do you court a woman right now? Like you meet a girl, you get the number, you go on dates. Like how do you give me a little step by step real fast. I just want to see where if you're not the toxic one.
Hot seat.
I'll start with the conversation. You know what I mean?
You get the number.
Get the number.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Next thing you know, set up a date, go out, nice little dinner date or a lunch date or something like that. But before that, I'll probably send some edible arrangements to her job. or
I
something
don't
like
believe that.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
believe
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm Dr. Smoothio like
That's
that.
cat.
Nah.
All right, so you send an edible
You know what I
range.
mean, then after that, we set the date up and everything, go out, eat, have a good time and everything.
Stop lying to the
Yeah,
audience.
that sounds like
right?
a whole motherfucking lie,
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Go out to the movies, get the popcorn, with the extra butter.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, share a soda together and shit.
Share
He's definitely
soda.
old school.
Share
Ain't nobody
soda.
sharing sodas.
Ain't nobody sharing soda.
Shit, that shit is expensive in the movie theater, though. You got one soda, that's it.
But you gonna
Small.
do that? But you just sent her edible arrangements. So
You
what's
sharing a
what's the
small
extra
soda,
You
nigga?
sharing a small soda?
A small soda?
Did you
Yeah,
get
something
Shit
ain't
is
adding
high,
up.
dog.
He said he paid for the
Shit's
free
high.
refills.
They got combos, nigga.
Hey, you know what? That's what it is. You know what I mean?
And how long do you expect her to put out?
every day.
No, before you get it for the first time, like you get the number between getting a number to smashing for the first time. Like what's the?
Oh, after the movies.
So how about if you get the number on Monday, and you go to the movies on Saturday. You expect it on Saturday?
Saturday night, yeah.
Okay.
Now, if we go on a nice dinner date, it depends on what she orders on the menu, whether it's going down or not.
So give me something that she would order that's gonna go down, and something that she will order that's not gonna go down.
Now, if she just orders like a little side salad or something like that, probably an appetizer, a little drink. Nah, that's cool. But if she orders some motherfucking baked tilapia with the motherfucking brisket, fucking potatoes and asparagus, oh yeah, we fucking.
What age range are we talking about?
That's I'm thinking about 60 up.
60 and up.
Shit.
So you wouldn't go no lower than 60?
Hmm?
You wouldn't date no lower than 60?
Oh no, hell no.
No, y'all ain't. Yeah.
No.
They want too much. 60-year-old can't eat that much because she gotta watch how much water intake she takes in. She
Yeah.
gotta check her calories.
No, that is true.
Salt,
So
sugar, and all that.
the last woman you've been with, how old was she?
Well, last where I was with, she was 72.
God damn.
Yeah.
And how'd you end it with that?
Well,
Thank you for being a friend.
God rest her soul, but she passed away. But
Oh, she passed away
yeah.
recently. Were you together when she passed away or no?
Oh no. That was after the car crashed off the bridge.
Lord Jones, you got any crazy
Okay.
breakup stories?
No, not really. I mean, I'm a mutual standpoint type of person,
But
I
ain't nobody
just
ever
don't-
take it like hard, like take it like, oh come on, like no, try to fight for it at the end. No?
Mm-mm. If that was the case, I still, still will been with that person. If that's the case.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like when you talk us over, like they try to fight, like fight fight for the relationship, like try to like mend it with you, like, well, let's try to work it out, let's go to therapy,
Yeah.
something like that.
Everybody do that.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Not in my world, I've broken up and it was like, all right, I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I guess you had.
No, when a girl break up, it's different.
Have you ever got dumped? That's the thing. Have you ever got dumped by a girl?
Yeah.
All right, give me the story right now.
She was just like, you know what? It's just, I just can't. Like, I just can't. And she ain't hit me with the "you is me." She was just like, you know what? I just can't. And she just walked the fuck off.
Is it over the phone?
I was like, damn, no, this was in person.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, this
So how
was
do
in
you
person.
take it?
Huh? I just took it, nigga. What the fuck else I'm gonna do? Like, I was,
You
all
wasn't
right.
hurt?
Yeah, I was like, well, goddamn, bitch, you ain't even tell me the reason. Like, you just.
Did she give you any before the breakup? Like that day?
I mean, I went over there, you know what I mean, but I don't know. This was back when I was on my petty and shit. So I was, you know what I mean? I poured some of the milk out and shit before I left, and just petty shit.
After she broke up with you?
Yeah, went to her crib, hid the remote and shit, took the batteries out, shit like that.
How about you? You ever got dumped?
Yeah, a couple times.
Couple times.
Yeah.
How was that? Did you ever get dumped and you really wanted to stay with this girl?
Yeah. Like I thought everything was cool and shit. She got mad at me because she got tired of eating soft tacos. I'm like, they got gorditas and other shit like that you can order.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's the problem? Like,
Were you cooking at home the soft tacos?
oh
Or did
no,
you take
we
her
was,
out?
we was in the drive-through at Taco Bell.
All the time?
Yeah, it's quicker that way. I don't feel like going in there standing in the gym like that.
You go there often? You was going there often with her?
Yeah, every time we went out to eat.
I see why she broke up.
Nigga.
It's good, healthy food. You know what I mean? You get your lettuce
Yeah,
and
but
tomatoes.
Taco
you get
Bell-
your-
eat that every
Taco
day.
Bell is
I
not
mean,
healthy.
Taco Bell
You
every
don't
day
eat
is
that every
crazy.
day.
Then they got the Mountain Dew Blast and shit. Like,
That's
ugh.
definitely not healthy.
Yeah.
She
Who
was
still
alright,
drinks
too.
Mountain
She
Dew?
was
I
cool
don't
as
know
shit.
nobody that drink Mountain Dew.
I see why that 72-year-old you was with died.
No, that was her fault. She didn't know how to drive in the rain. So I ain't had nothing to do with
She
that.
probably had a heart attack from that fucking Taco Bell.
I told her to get the Dorito Nacho Jones.
That's crazy.
How about you, Mr. Jones? You ever got you never got dumped? Never. Wow, your record is impeccable then.
it's not like I said. I have a mutual respect for on my situation. It's not like something that'd be like, oh, I did something crazy to make them be like, oh, F you and all that, or I ain't like that. I don't have time to be wasting my time.
Okay. All right.
I got cussed out plenty of times. But
Yeah.
Speaking of cursing now, any of y'all got road rage?
Oh, everybody got rules.
On my
Yeah,
way
I
up
got-
there,
yeah.
on my way up there, I had
I-
a little episode about it.
Yeah,
so.
I definitely do got a little bit of road rage.
What's
But
your
I-
worst like story with road rage?
My shit, cussing out niggas.
I feel like road rage is like therapy.
Yeah, cussing out niggas. Like I think everybody. This is like one topic that everybody can relate, especially with the dumbass drivers today, dog. Because this is like niggas do dumb shit, yo. Like motherfuckers really be doing like 80 in the rain and shit in traffic, like trying to cut the fuck in front of you, like just on some dumb shit.
I just hate when I'm in the line, right? Trying to get off an exit or something, and I've been there for a minute, and you got this one car just come right up on the side and just squeeze in like, nah,
Yeah.
dog, it's
Rosie
not going
tactic,
down.
that's me.
It's
Yeah.
not going down. Like,
Yeah, I hate that. Or I hate when I'm like where the lanes merge and I let a car in and the car behind that one tries to go right behind that. It's like, no,
Yeah.
bro. It's like one by
Y'all
one.
must have never drove in New York before. They do that regularly.
That's them cab drivers, dog.
If you leave that much space, they
It's my
Brody.
blood pressure will go crazy.
Yeah, that's some niggas in there whipping that shit with them sandals on and shit.
Them cab drivers.
Yeah, them cab drivers and shit. Them
How's
motherfuckers.
your road rage? Because you seem mellow. Do you get road rage or no?
who me?
You probably just laugh when they cut you off.
Nah, I get them back.
What do you do?
I chase after them, honk the horn, all that fly shit. If I got something in the car, I throw it at their windshield. Hell yeah, I get back.
No, I don't do all that.
Oh, you want to cut me off and then start pumping the brakes? Oh, I got something for you.
Unless
No,
you got a strap.
The
I
worst
don't
is when they
all
do
that.
something and they avoid eye contact with you. Like they just look straight at the road.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah,
women.
yeah.
Oh,
That's when
women.
you catch
oh,
up
that's
to them.
women.
It's
When
mainly
you catch
women.
up
Oh,
to them.
women do
But
that
any
shit
guys
all the
do
time.
that.
You be cussing them the
Or
fuck
like
out.
you ever like coming out like of a Wawa parking lot
Yeah.
and they block the exit
Yeah.
and they just look straight. Like
Yup.
they don't even look at you. Like
No, they don't.
They just look straight the whole time. I'd
Women-
be like, you motherfucker.
Yo, women do that shit all the time. That shit be the funniest.
I get them
dog.
with the horn lean.
They do the most nuttiest shit, and you look over at them. They just keep looking straight. Like I know you feel me looking at you. Like you just did this whole dumbass nut shit, and I'm staring at them motherfuckers.
That's why you got a horn.
Like I stare at them because like I know the niggas that got tinted windows. They do the most they do the most fucked up shit. They do the because you know you can't see them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They do the most dumb shit because they know a nigga can't see him. But if I can fucking see you, dog, I'm staring at you till the light pull off. I'm making you the
You
fuck.
not being a
holding
horn?
the fucking horn in.
I'm making you the fuck
You
uncomfortable.
hold the horn
I'm
now?
holding that motherfucker in until that motherfucker moves.
But what if the boy get out the car?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm getting the fuck out the
And what
car.
if he like 6'5" and husky?
I don't give a fuck.
And you see cauliflower ears, so he UFC fights. You still gonna say something?
That nigga can't block a kick in the nuts. He don't know it's coming.
Yes, he can. A
Yes, he
UFC fighter.
If he don't know it's coming.
I don't think you move that quick.
Yeah,
Jay.
your leg ain't gonna be that
You should be able
fast.
to pull off
It's
a
a
kick.
certain way. Like, look, I understand it. Whoop, right in.
No,
right
he
between
gonna
the
block
jaws.
that shit. 2 piece in a
But
biscuit.
think about
I
it.
don't know.
You can't talk like that to him because if you honking the horn and he gets out,
Yeah.
tempers is high at that point. He's not gonna want to hear you. Like, how does it look you honking the horn, holding it down, and then when he comes out,
I think we all
you
say that
super
shit
talk.
until you really realize like where your athletic ability at. Like we all say that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up and all that shit, but you ain't fighting like 20 years. Like niggas always be saying that shit because I always say like if you can't answer this shit, don't talk about fighting. When the last time y'all ran full speed?
Mine was like 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. So fighting out the question.
Oh yeah, fight.
Fighting out the question. You can't listen. If a nigga asks you when the last time you ran full speed, like actual full speed, like and you can't answer that, dog, you don't talk about fighting.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of the fighting, right? I got a story real fast. So my son is 13 years old. We live like in a community, like whatever.
Okay.
So he comes into the room, smiles and looks at me like he wants to say something. Then he walks back out. I'm like, he want to say something to me. So he comes back in. I said, what's up, Noah? Like, what you want to talk? He goes, yeah. He goes, such and such's dad. It's like a little kid it's like another boy in the neighborhood that my son, they play with. They're boys. They roughhouse.
Mhm.
So he goes, yeah, his dad said that he don't care if I'm 5, 8, or 13. He'll whip my ass, and I can get my dad too. Right? So at this point, I said, really? So it was like 8 o'clock. I said, hold on. So I throw some sneaks on. I said, we going over there because we're all in the same community. So he's probably like a minute walk from my door. So we go to his house. My wife is like, she likes no problems. So we go knock on the door. He's the one that comes out. This is a funny part in my head, right? And they don't know this, but when they watch this, they'll know. So he comes out. He's like this tall and husky, right? So I'm like, oh, it's going to be a hard rumble, right? Both my sons is right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, there's no way dad can lose to this. Like, we talked and squashed it, but that's a fear of mine. Like, I'm not losing a fight in front of my wife or kids. Like, that's a no-go. Do y'all feel the same way?
I mean, I don't think it's the losing. It's the fact that you ain't do shit.
Yeah.
The fact that you ain't do shit.
yeah.
No, but think about it. If I went over there and said, yo, we got to have a talk about like how you talk to my son.
Yeah.
We start disrespecting each other and we fight and I get my ass whooped. That's worse.
No, it's not. Listen, it's not about you like losing. It's the
It's all
fact
about
that
standing
some
on
shit happened in front of you and your peoples. Niggas are straight disrespectful to your fucking family. Right in front of you. You don't say shit. You don't address the shit. That's worse than you getting your ass whooped.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But how can my sons look at dad as a protector after I just got washed?
They gonna have to know, nigga, you ain't gonna win every fight though.
Yeah.
No, you're right. But in my head, I'm winning every fight in front of them. Like
Yeah.
no, like I gotta get
But
killed.
see here, but see, here's the thing though. They gotta know that, like, all right, dad ain't win the fight, but shit, dad tried. Like that,
Well,
like
dad
dad went up
stood
against
for
it.
something.
Yeah, daddy went up against a
but
nigga that's
it's
bigger
like
than
that
him.
Kevin Hart stand up where he said, like, when I yell at my son, be like, go to your phone. He's like, man, I'll call Steve to whip your ass. Like that's in his head. Like he don't know. Like I got trash.
Yeah.
I can't have that.
Yeah,
energy
I
in
mean,
my
if that's the
trash.
same. I mean, but that's the case. If you still going with me though, you just gonna know it ain't gonna be no easy shit.
No, you know what I think is the most disrespectful thing that happened? Like I got a daughter, she's 18, about to be 19. If she gets with a guy and like he disrespects her and I gotta go put hands, like if the 19-year-old kid beats me up, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem right there.
I mean,
Like,
at
do you
that-
agree with that one?
I mean, at that time, that's on you, nigga, because you had time to train. You had time to do something, nigga. You keep losing and you ain't addressing the issue, nigga. Like shit.
I'm trying to train by fighting. I'm
Like,
saying,
damn.
man,
They got plenty of gyms where the fuck you at. You ain't learn how to throw a jab yet, nigga. Damn. At
No,
least learn
if
how
it-
to duck something.
if it was
You just
me,
standing there taking all the punches and shit.
That's a damn shame.
what would you do in that situation?
if it was me, right, and the guy like 6'5", like I wouldn't even care. Now I'm gonna be respectful and shit, but once he start getting disrespectful, then I'm gonna do the same thing. Whatever goes from there, it goes from there. But if I know he's 6'5" and then I see he welling on me or trashing me, I'm picking up something, whatever is in that area, and I'm gonna trash him back. Like,
Yeah, no,
and
you
then
gotta
go
do
from
that.
there.
At that point, you got to do even what Jay
Yeah.
said, kick him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta do something. But I think you not doing anything.
yeah.
and him
You not
talking
doing
wild,
anything,
disrespectful to your family and everybody else. I think that's worse than you not fighting. Cause like at least you actually like tried. Like
Oh no, I agree. I do agree.
you know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
No, I
Like,
agree with that.
yeah, just sitting there and just be like, you know what I mean? Unless you can assess that like that nigga really got something on him, then it's just like, all right, well just fuck it. Like ain't even worth all that shit. But if it's just like some like random ass nigga, you know he ain't got no shit on you, and he coming up with the fly shit getting next to your kids and all that shit, no, we going to
Yeah.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about the YNs these days? Like, what's your take on it, North Jones?
I don't know. Them YNs is different this day and age and stuff, man.
yeah.
Better watch
I was
out
just-
for them little niggas.
I was just talking with someone not too long ago about that. It's like when you see them, you gotta know what's going on. You gotta know them. It's like if you see some young boys with some dog black ones on, like yeah, he get ready trying to go on the drill or something like that. Or if they got the Nike Tech, the whole sweatsuit on is 90 out here. Yeah, he probably got a
Yeah,
switch
they got
on.
a
him.
Pooh Shiesty with a fucking hoodie on.
Yeah, if he got a
Stay the fuck
shiesty,
away from
yeah.
that young boy.
They got a switch.
Yeah,
And
young,
he not sweating? Oh, stay away
yeah,
from that.
young boys with dirty sneakers worry me, nigga.
Or if they pull up if you at the light and they pull up on the side and it's like a tinted Malibu,
Take
so,
off.
yeah.
Take off.
Take off, dog.
Yeah.
Red light and all. Just take off.
Yeah. Niggas that be
Or all-
walking down the block rapping to
Or if it's
themselves and
three
shit.
of them and they all dressed exactly the same,
Yeah.
be the fuck out.
That's something they gotta go. I'm sorry. The
Yeah, I
the
think
shiesties gotta go.
The Shakespeare's got to go.
That needs to
Nah,
be like
they-
a law where it's like, yo.
I mean,
like,
they
that's
tried to
a-
make
like,
it
you
into
can-
they
you can
tried to
catch-
make it into a law and shit. The niggas said they don't feel safe out
Well,
here.
in Australia, they banned.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't wear that no more. It's like back in the day with a ski mask. When you saw somebody with a ski mask, you're like, oh shit, somebody about to get robbed.
I mean, anything in Australia can fucking
It's the
kill
same
you.
way.
You don't need
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Australia itself is a fucked up spot. Everything can kill you in that motherfucker. You know, I
You
mean,
never lie.
what the fuck they need shiesties out there for? They don't even use guns out there. They can't use guns.
No,
No, I don't think they have. I think they have bans against guns and shit.
Yeah,
Them
they
in,
got-
in
They
England.
got boomerangs.
Dude, I got a question. Do y'all think the drill rap going to end soon
Drill rap? Nah,
with
it's
the
not.
YNs?
It's gonna keep getting worse and worse because
Yeah.
everybody gonna
I
try
don't
to
know
one up
because
each
I think the cops buckling down now.
other. Nah,
It's starting
I don't
to.
think it'll end. I don't think it'll end. Unfortunately, I mean, I think it would be great if it ended due to people losing lives from
Yeah.
that music, but I don't think it'll end. I mean, and what's crazy is I actually like some of the music. Like, I'm not saying it's trash music, but the outcome of that music is
Yeah.
horrible. So it would be
Yeah.
a good thing if that genre
but
did end.
it's not because it's gonna be young boys that's gonna try to one up each other and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And them like getting in trouble with the law, that's good shit for them. That mean that they violate. Like they gonna keep trying to push the ante up the ante and shit to try to get more get more clout. So it's gonna keep going on and on. Like it's gonna be another young boy
Yeah, it's
that's
never
gonna be
ending
worse.
cycle.
Yeah, it's gonna be another young boy worse than the other one and shit. And he gonna go viral and niggas gonna think like, oh, that shit cool. So let me try to up this nigga. It's gonna
Mhm.
keep going.
You know, I definitely agree. And speaking of, you said that genre will end. Why is it that in the hip hop community, it's frowned upon when you old, like you washed and you can't do concerts? Like you can
Yeah.
see like Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, they'll sell out stadiums right now. But if Snoop Dogg say he's going on a world tour in the USA, that joint will probably be a dud. Like, and he's not doing the arenas either. He's probably doing like the TLAs and stuff like
I
that.
mean, I'm 50-50 on that because sometimes rappers do get in this niche of like they only talk about the shit they did as young boys, they selling drugs and doing all this shit. And it's like, all right, the nigga now like 45, 48. And it's like, all right, when we gonna start talking about some other shit? Cause it's like, damn, nigga, you still talking about the same shit you did like 30 years ago and shit. So I do understand that. But I think certain rappers can get over that because Snoop just had a good performance at the BET Awards. And, people was giving him praise for that shit, even though that nigga was moving slow.
He
That
was
age,
high.
yeah, that age catching up
No,
to
but
him.
think about it, right?
Yeah.
What old rapper right now? Let's take Jay-Z out the
Yeah.
conversation. Besides Jay-Z, what old rapper you would want to go watch a concert?
I mean, I think it's about maturity too. A lot of the young bulls and the YNs don't even know half of the rappers that we be talking about. For real. They don't really know about
I
it.
get that, but
So
I'm
it's-
talking about you. Like, what rapper would you go see?
I still go see Kiss. I'll go
Okay.
see Kiss. I'll go
Yeah.
see Nas. I'll see M. I'll see I'll see Fab still too.
Yeah, Fab.
Yeah,
definitely.
like it's a couple niggas that I still go, but see, it comes with a maturity of like how much you like music, because you still got niggas who's like, oh, I don't listen to R&B, I don't listen to rock, I don't listen to none of that shit. I only want to hear drill rap, or I only want to hear this type of shit. And if you a young boy, you're not gonna look at somebody who's that old because you can't relate to what they saying. It's like the young boys like, oh, get the fuck out of here with that old shit. Like, no, put on this, that, and the third. And they talking about somebody that's like in their 20s and shit. So it comes with a maturity of appreciation for music, because the niggas that we've been talking about, they've been doing this shit for years, and they got it to where a point where it's just like you got to be a certain age to understand they shit. So I think it comes with maturity of why like certain
So you also think the lyrics too have to do with it, because
yeah, when
like,
it come down to
at like a
hip-hop,
Bruce Springsteen concert, you'll see teens. It's not just the old people
Right.
that grew up on their music that's there. You'll see teens there. So you think it's the lyrics too that has something to do with it?
I think it's about
Like the content of the music?
I think it's about generation, because far as like for us coming up and growing up, you was listening to old school music on Saturday and Sunday when you had to
Mhm.
clean the fuck up. You was there, your mom and your dad was playing some shit that was way past your generation, but you still grew up on that and you learned to appreciate it as you got older. Nowadays, that's not really the case no more. And it's even the same in the white family. We just flip it over to the genre. Their dad and their mom was listening to like, you know, Bon Jovi, Kiss, Bruce Springsteen and whatnot. So as a kid, you know, living with your parents, you grew up to appreciate that. So it's all about like, you know, generational. But nowadays, like these kids are listening to whatever they can get their hands on. And what they get their hands on is this drill shit. Or the shit that they hear like out on the streets where they're about. They're not getting exposed to old school music. So they don't really know. So that's why I said it's a maturity to it, because they've never been exposed to old school music. They don't know. They just know drill shit. That's all they know.
Yeah, I get that.
I feel like kind of like what Barry says, like 50-50. I really feel like the older rappers should still be able to perform. It shouldn't be no issue, because you still got people like Method Man and Redman. They can still get out there and really go in. You still got the Fabs, the Jada Kisses, and the Styles, and you know the Beanie Siegels, because I still go to their concerts. They just had the 20th anniversary one. I was there, me and my homie, and then Freeway had his thing. Like, you know, it shouldn't be an issue, because it's still a lot of people that can hop on these beats with these YNs and still cook it.
Yeah, like I just seen a clip where Meek Mill was on stage with Jim Jones, and it was a good turnout. They was loving it. So shout out to Jim Jones.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Jim-
I
Jim's
stay hating
right
on
now.
Jim. Jim
I
on
think-
fire right now.
Jim Jones
He
not
on
on.
fire right
Jim's
now.
not on.
He
I
is
think
a hot
the-
ticket
yeah.
right now.
Jim ain't been on fire since we
He
fly.
the main one that still got
Wow.
shows consistency in this game
What?
at the everything.
Hold on, are you talking about a
he
Dipset?
hop on game. Yo,
What?
he hop on tracks with artists and
Hold
stuff
on, are
like
you
that.
talking
Still,
about at a Dipset? Or are you just talking
I'm
about period?
Just talking about period. He can
He
still.
ain't got more longevity than Fab.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he still to this day can hop on a song with any of these.
So can Fab.
newer
Fab would
art-
do it better.
Okay,
You know I'm right though. You know I'm right.
Yeah,
I like Fab.
yeah.
But
like
Fab
Fab.
will do it better, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I also think the issue
I don't
is,
think Fab would hold on, Barry. Because Barry, I gotta prove my point here. With Jim Jones, right?
Yeah.
You could get like a song with the Amigos out of him. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, he got like the fashion. You know, that's kind of like his style. I don't see Fab doing a song with the Amigos like that. Like, and it's gonna be
Fab to a certain
banger.
extent is more fashionable than Jim Jones.
They two different styles. I think.
But
I
he's
get it.
fashionable. I'm saying
He
he's fashionable
is.
as well. So he could do this, and he would do a hotter verse with the Migos than if him and Jim Jones on the same song. Fab's watching him with the verse. Don't give me that, because you proving your point right now, but that point ain't getting proven.
Okay,
Fab ain't better lyrically than Jim Jones.
I would say, yeah.
You would say,
I
right?
would say,
Fab can keep up with the dressing like Jim Jones.
yeah. But Jim Jones have his own style, so it's not.
So does Fab.
Yeah, but Fab, like, he had like his Jersey era and you know certain stuff he wore.
But that's
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying.
But
Fab-
Jim Jones
Fab had
always
that
been
wave.
Yeah, but he been
Jim
been the
Jones ain't
wave
never
on-
start a wave.
he
Fab
have his
started
own
the-
wave.
Fab started
he
the
the one
throwbacks.
started the skull chain on the jeans.
That
and
was
all
only
that
in
stuff.
New York though. Ain't nobody in Philly was rocking that.
Everybody's doing it. They doing it now.
Some 45-year-olds.
He set the trends. I'm trying to tell you. That's the song with the Amigos. He set the trends. You ain't getting no banger like that from Fab. Even though I'm not talking about Fab, my man.
All right. I do need to touch on this because we do got a bet with the Canelo and Crawford fight. Did y'all see the face off?
Nah, I heard about it though.
I heard
Canelo
about
I
scared.
heard about it.
I heard
You
about
seen
it.
it?
When he pushed,
This definitely gonna
he
be a
pushed
good
Bud.
fight.
They said
It's
Bud was
definitely gonna be a
looking
good
kind of
fight.
nervous.
Bud was looking a little shaky.
Yeah.
Bud wasn't looking
It's definitely
shaky.
gonna be a
He
good
was looking
fight.
shaky.
They raised the stakes and all that.
That's bad for him though.
I think Bud
For Bud.
realized he bit a little bit more than he could chew on this.
Are they gonna have a smaller ring? Did I
Yeah,
hear that right?
that's what I heard. I heard so it could avoid them running.
Besides the fight, I guess you none of y'all seen the press conferences, just me and Chris. So we could talk about this real fast. The guy Turkey Al-Sheikh, right? You don't think he's like cocky and shit?
He too what?
Like too cocky?
I don't know. I guess he trying to make a name for himself.
Yeah, but I would have felt disrespected as the boxers that day. Like he came out, he said, "I don't know why I'm sitting next to Canelo. I should be on Terrence Crawford's side."
Yeah, because he like Bud and he think Bud's gonna win. That's why.
Fine, but that's fine. He can think what he wants. Like Canelo told him that.
Okay.
But also, I don't know how would y'all take this. He's sitting down with them, and they asked him about like, is it going to be running? And he's like, no, it's not going to be no running. It's going to be a KO bonus for whoever gets knocked out. He said they know already not to run. It's going to be smashing faces and it's going to be blood. That's how it's going to be. If I'm a fighter, it's like, yo, you telling me how to fight, basically. You telling me just to go in there and leave what I know behind. Like,
Well,
Crawford's not that type of fighter.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just for the fact that a lot of the recent fights that's been going on, a lot of people been running in the ring. I feel like, you know, well, they say they fighting smart, which they are, but I'm just saying it's not like how it used to be. Like used to knife if it's 12 rounds, you know, getting around to the 10th, 11th round, they going to war. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because
Riyadh Saudi has stake in boxing now.
Yeah.
So I think because they have stake in boxing and they have stake in the WWE too. And I think in the UFC. So they're trying to bring more attention back to the sport because as of like recently, like UFC has been overshadowing boxing.
Yeah.
More people rather go see UFC than
Yeah, I'd rather
boxing.
see the UFC than boxing.
Yeah, I'd
So
rather
it's
see
like,
UFC,
all right,
yeah.
how do we bring, and this is the only way that we can like really bring it together, to bring more viewership back into like primetime fights, because a lot of the primetime fights nobody really wanted to see, not really, because of like the issue of like fighters not really fighting, or you know, they running the whole time, if you would say that. So like Riyadh, now that they have stake in it, they have the money to tell them motherfuckers like, hey, yo, we about to do this, that, and the third, and the payout is going to be nice. This is the back then, it like contracts of what they offering now, like niggas had to fight for those. We would have had to wait what 5 years for this fucking fight to happen if it wasn't taken over
Right,
by
son.
them. You know what I mean? Like in fights that like we wanted to see, we don't get because they be like, oh no, the money not right. This side don't agree with the other side or what the payout should be. But now we got the money and now they want to make the terms to make this shit exciting again. So him saying that, you know, is pretty much, that is a little cocky because, you know, they like, oh, well, I kind of own this shit. I can say whatever I want. But at the same time, it's going to make it more exciting. If we do that and it's an incentive to knock somebody out and they're going to make the ring shorter, people hearing that was like, oh shit, I'm definitely about to order this shit.
Yeah, and then definitely Canelo's gonna get that.
Yeah,
bonus.
I'm definitely about to order this shit. Yeah, this is two fighters at the top of their game right now in their career. So, and we putting that clause in there. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna order this shit.
You heard what Bud said.
Huh?
So you heard what Bud said.
What do you say?
He ain't worried about none of that.
No,
He's
that's
going to
fine.
get all of those belts.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that inside ring belt is
That
different.
new Ring Magazine belt.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's different.
What color do y'all think I should get a set for him? Like what color should we put him in?
We talking about punishments now.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
like the set. I just want to get that. I just want to get it established fast. What set should I get him?
It's plenty of sets you can get him. Like,
yeah,
I
he
get him
would
a-
know. Yeah, Jay would
Should I
know.
get him a They Not Like Us set?
nah, I already got that. You don't want matching sets and shit.
I need something, but it gotta have like some letters.
Yeah, just make
Get
sure
him a
you
king
have.
set. You know what I mean?
That's what we betted on. The king set.
The king set.
Yes, we
Okay.
did.
We said
Let's go back.
it's on camera.
Yeah.
We said a Timu set.
Yeah, Timu set.
Yeah,
But
so
it's
they
like-
king.
It's through King.
Yeah, but
King's
stop
through
trying to
King.
act like you ain't gotta look out for you. You gonna get one too.
I'm gonna be pissed if Canelo loses.
He is gonna lose.
That's fine,
You
but
still
I'm just
gotta get
saying
that set,
if
Matter of fact, he can get the camouflage team move on.
You said
Yo,
the
this is-
camouflage jet?
This
Damn.
is it right
it
here.
gotta be like the blue camouflage,
listen,
it can't be the
listen,
cool
listen.
looking one.
I had this nigga like Jay Electronica out here and shit.
Bud is coming to the table. Bud is coming to the table with a 0 on his record.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine. That's cute.
this is what he need. Like he said, Canelo is the last of the era that he came up in that he want to fight. He's the one. He got to fight him.
That don't mean he gonna win.
It's okay.
Tune in
Everybody
September 13th.
rooting for Bud, and Bud gonna win.
Nah, Bud's too cocky.
Bud's not cocky. He just know he.
Nah, he's cocky.
It's like when you.
Hold on, real fast. Did you see
Look.
what I'm saying, Shannon Sharp? He has
see some of
6 kids with a woman, with his girl, I believe.
Oh, now you gonna try?
Oh, no.
This guy.
Listen.
Oh, wow.
He has 6
He gonna
kids.
try to do that
Wow.
to
No,
try to make
listen.
Canelo look good.
He has 6 kids with a girl, right?
All right.
He got a girl pregnant out of, I guess, their relationship.
Okay.
So Shannon was like, "Wow, how was that? Like breaking that news to your current girl?" He said, "What you mean?" He was like, he said, "Nah, I just told her a nigga got a kid on the way."
That
Like,
don't got
that's-
nothing to do with
That's like
nothing.
being
Bud
cocky.
going to trash Canelo.
That has to do with his attitude. He's just cocky. He's a cocky person, and Canelo's gonna humble the shit out of him.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that's cocky though.
That's
but
not cocky.
You know that's cocky.
Nah, that's not cocky. That's just letting.
If I go to my wife and be like, "Yo, nigga got a kid on the way," that's like
He's
me being
not-
cocky and arrogant.
It's
Well,
not
I
being
mean,
cocky.
shit,
He's
she-
not giving an excuse.
But it's not what you say; it's how you say it. You could be like, "Hey, I
You
need to
right
talk
about
to you.
that.
Nah, I'm gonna
I
say
made this mistake." Or
It's
I got
definitely a
this
level
girl.
of
because
respect.
I
yeah.
think
yeah.
I said this on a podcast already. Women don't care about cheating; they care about the lying. So if you really honest about what, like, you know what I mean?
Ho. So you don't think if a girl gets cheated on, you don't think she cares that she got cheated on as long as you was honest about it?
No, she would care, but the thing that set women off that really makes
She
them
wanna
pissed
find
off
out.
is if you lie.
So if you come to a girl,
I
and
swear to you not.
Hold on, and she be like, "Yo, I heard you was cheating. I heard you cheated
Listen.
on me with her," and you be like, "Yeah, I did." She's
Bro,
gonna be cool.
They already did a study on this shit about the shit that women don't like in men. The top number one thing was not cheating. Cheating wasn't even on the top 10. So they surveyed women on this shit. Cheating was not on the list, bro. I lie to you
I
not.
gotta see this list.
I lie to you not.
I
Look
gotta
it
see
up.
this list
Look it
because,
up.
and it was like that for men too.
Huh?
Was like that for men?
No, it's different for men.
Was cheating on men?
Yeah, it's on our shit. As far as like for them, no, they don't give a fuck about that. They care about the lying more.
They care about the
lie to you-
lion more.
I lie to you
No,
not.
bro. I find that I gotta. No,
I
we gotta
lie-
ask
This
that
day and
question. I gotta ask
age,
that question.
this
lie to
day
you
and
not.
age, they just worrying about the lion. That's all.
The lying about the cheating or just lying in general in the relationship?
Now, if you cheat and you ain't got shit, that's different. Then you kind of had a double whammy right there. You kind of fucked up right there. But if you got shit and you be like, hey, look, listen, I got my dick sucked last night.
But that's
All right?
different though. See now you moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving the goalposts. No, this is real shit. This is a real fucking study. They asked women, what is the things that you don't
Do you
like
remember
the
the
most
top
in
3
men?
on that list by any chance?
The top 3, number 1 was video games.
Damn.
Why do they care about that's one? That's a great thing.
Because
to bring
you're
up.
taking away from their attention.
No, it's not even that. All right, look. A lot of the times where women are talking about that shit, they're talking about the niggas that spend all the time on the game. He been on the game. He hasn't moved up anywhere in his career yet. He's complacent, but he's still playing the game. That's the number one issue that they have. A nigga that's complacent
But
where
what
he's
if a
at.
guy's what if a guy is content with where he's at, and that's how he does his downtime? Like he just plays video games.
Then nigga, you gonna be getting fucked over. She gonna fuck a nigga that's making moves. That's the game. If you want to sit there and play games all day, all right, cool. But just know if your bitch is getting a promotion and you still checking out boxes at FedEx, nigga, it's gonna be a rough couple years for you.
Not every girl's like that though.
Yeah, not every girl's like
Yeah.
that.
But I'm just saying
Majority.
though. But I'm just saying though.
A majority, I agree with you.
If a woman is actually making strides at her job, she has a good job. She got promoted twice the 2 years that
But
you've
what if
been with
you're
her.
what if you're a mailman? You've been there 18 years. You're gonna retire soon.
If
You're
you
gonna
got
be
a
a
good
mailman your
job
whole
with good
life.
benefits, then nigga, that's
But you
cool.
playing a video game, but she's still getting promotions.
But nigga, if you working that shop right and you ain't moved the
no,
fuck up
I
yet,
agree with that part.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of girls that have a problem with just any guy playing games in general. Like it don't matter if where you
No,
are in
yeah, I
career-wise.
understand. I understand that. That's different. But the main issue of how they explained it, as far as like when the women explained it,
Okay, was that like goal
is
orientated?
is the niggas that are complacent. They're not trying to make strides in their life, in their career, and they're okay with where they at, and they play video games heavy.
Okay.
That's what they're associating with. You're playing video games instead of actually going out and making strides.
Okay, I
Because
get
the way
that.
women look at it, if I'm moving up, you should be moving up with me. If a woman feel like she ahead of you, nigga, you in trouble.
I
Yeah,
get
because
that.
you're supposed to
Well,
level up together. But I feel like if the guy was like a scepter driver or mailman for like 18 years, he obviously got all his shit intact or whatever like
Yeah,
that. He take
that's
care
different.
of everything. If he in here playing the game, but he making sure them fucking feet and nails is done, or she go,
yeah, leave him alone.
yeah, leave him alone
Oh, no.
or whatever like
You
that.
rather
But
be
yeah,
playing
I
video
feel
games
though
or out on the street?
if she
There you
out
go.
here forking over majority of the money for the
Mm-hmm.
bills, and you sitting here playing Call of Duty all night, and you ain't like doing
Right,
nothing like say
exactly.
like coming in like cleaning up or cooking or something like that because she bringing in the main shit, then yeah, she gonna leave him.
No, I agree with that. Do you remember anything else off that list by any chance, Barry?
Staying out late. I think staying out late was on the list.
That was on
That gotta
more than
be-
cheating.
Huh? Yeah.
That damn.
I lied to you not. Cheating is not on the joint. I told you. It's
we gotta
not
bring
the,
that list up here. We
it's
gotta bring
not
like
the-
the list for
it's
guys
not
and
the-
girls. And
I'm
and
telling you,
read
it's
through them.
not the cheating. It's the lying about the cheating. I'm telling you. You can ask any woman that shit.
And you gotta have your ass in the house before 9 o'clock.
You can ask any woman that I lie to you not. They don't care about the cheating. It's the care. They care about the lying part.
What would be the top thing on your list?
The top thing on my list.
Yeah, what would it be? Lying?
What
Or
for
cheating?
women?
No, for you. Like if they asked you that survey, what would it be for you?
For me, it got to be no edges.
No edges?
Yeah, no edges. I can't do that. Mm-mm.
You don't want them with edges, or if
Huh?
they don't have no edges?
If they don't have no edges, it's because
So that's top on your list right there.
yeah, that's top on my list.
like
'Cause
fuck it, cheat on me, just have edges.
huh?
Like cheat on me, just have the edges to go with it.
I mean, fuck. I mean, I don't like worry about getting cheated on, but that for the most part, that's up there for me. Because
All right.
sometimes that wig got to come off. And
How about
That
you, Noah
wig
Jones?
come
What would be your
off, man.
number one?
It gotta be respect for me.
Respect. Okay. All right. And mine will be toes. Pretty toes. How about you?
Slow neck with the teeth.
Say that again.
Slow neck with the teeth.
With the
Yeah.
teeth? What do you mean with the teeth? Like her scraping it?
Yeah.
they're scraping it.
You like to have that done?
Yeah.
Why?
Get that feeling, you know what I mean? Wow. That shit is, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I see but she got to do like it's different. See, I think the part where we talk about what teeth at is on the tip. That's the part where you don't want the teeth at.
Yeah.
But when she,
You don't want it on the tip.
yeah,
So
so
I don't want it anywhere.
Huh?
Yeah,
I don't want it
that's
anywhere.
why. Yeah,
Shaft, anything.
nah. But if she know how to use the teeth right, then it's kind of different. But that's a pro though.
Yeah, she
You know what I'm
definitely a
saying?
pro. when
Yeah,
she
that's a
doing
pro
that.
though. Yeah,
I'm leaving it if I get
that's
that
a pro
done.
though.
She ain't leaving. You might keep her.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
a pro,
prefer
though.
that?
Oh yeah. She know how to work that thing. Hell yeah.
That what?
That thing.
'Cause if she know how to use her teeth right, it's like an extra grip.
Mm-hmm.
Extra grip with
It's
the
like
teeth?
an extra grip when she's not.
And she put her hand behind her back and, you know what I mean? Do the chicken neck
But
on
she
it.
gotta know how to do it
Woo.
right though. Now, see, now the key now, it might be a little fucked up, but the key is to get a chick that ain't got no top teeth.
Mm.
I wouldn't want to get a chick that ain't
Yeah,
got no
chick
top
that ain't got the top teeth.
That's where the older
if
chicks
y'all
come in.
asking for
Different.
chicks for top teeth, the ones with teeth just wasn't like what they wasn't doing enough, or they wasn't doing it right, or
No, it's different. It's
because
like
women with
It's
the
a
top
different-
teeth
it's a
still do
different
it right.
experience.
Like,
no, it's different. It's like getting a half and half Arizona. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
So you prefer to have your guy scraped?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean,
you know what
after
I
a
mean?
while, though, you be with a chick for a long time and y'all growing in life together, them teeth gonna come out regardless. You know what I mean?
Well, then she can get veneers or dentures.
Huh?
She can get veneers or dentures.
Nah, the veneers is fucked up.
When
They
you
making veneers too big.
when you get your first gummy without them teeth, I'm
Yeah.
telling
Is that why you like the 70-year-old ladies and up?
you. Mm-hmm. That shit is a different experience, boy.
So I'm assuming all your exes' names is like Estelle,
Gertrude,
Louise,
yeah.
Gertrude.
Go true, yeah. Shit that we not
Beatrice.
naming baby girls no more.
Beatrice. Crazy.
Beatrice is crazy. I don't think
Cheryl.
veneers work out though, because my cousin got veneers. That nigga can't
Polynesia.
close his mouth.
Well, at least you ain't got to worry about meeting their parents.
Claudia,
Claudia.
Just take
Said Claudia.
you to the gravesite
Loretta.
to meet their parents.
What is
How do
this?
that shit go? Y'all just
what is this? The old version of the DMX song?
yeah. Gladys, Anita, Marlene,
Marlene,
Tracy,
Sicily.
Oh man,
Gladys, Agnes.
I'm glad this is old. Oh man, well, great episode. Hold on. All right, great episode of the podcast. He said the DMX remix with the J's names. Oh man! All right, well, you know how we end the podcast. ONJ, aka Blue Check J,
Blue
aka
Check
he
J.
likes to have his
Official.
Official.
aka he likes to have teeth scraping his. You know what?
Oh, man.
Let us hear the joke, Jay. Go
Double
ahead.
clutch that jaw, girl. The joke of the day. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking shrimp, a scallop, and the clam was in a motherfucking race.
No, you used this one. He said, pull the muscle.
That was good. That was good.
Yo, how did you just like recycle the joke?
Damn.
I was gonna change it up, but I could do something different though.
All right, yeah, come on.
All right. It was 3 women walking down the street. One of them tripped, fell, and slipped into the sewer. What the other 2 did?
Laughed.
So he know my jokes and said, I don't know how you figured that out. That was crazy.
That was the answer?
Yeah.
Well,
That
hold
ain't
on,
the
hold-
shit, right?
Hold on. Well, we got to give him one joke.
That ain't the shit, right?
That was really it?
That
That was
all.
it?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here, man. Come on.
He must have read my
Come on, dog. You gotta do
my
better
key
than
card
that.
or something.
You
All
gotta
right,
do better
Jay,
than
what
that.
what kind of pizza did they order at the World Trade Center?
First class.
Plain.
Oh, so shit.
Well, happy humor. Work canceled.
Plain. What the fuck? A desert dry. I had to put all kinds of KY and jelly and all
I
types
always
of
thought menopause make it wetter.
shit. I don't know how you figured that.
I always thought that.
My finger got stuck on her clit. I was like, oh shit, I had to throw some water on it and everything. Like,
Menopause don't make it wetter.
that shit didn't work. Not unless it's bloody.
So all the juices just go to them sweating and hot flashes.
Basically what that
Okay.
is. That shit nasty.
Because I'm trying to think, what positions could a 72-year-old do?
Cause I was playing with the bitch and it was backup douche juice that came out. I thought she was peeing or something.
Oh no, that's crazy.
I'm like, wow.
That's crazy. So did you lift the leg up or
Oh yeah, I lift both her legs up. That shit squeezed right the fuck out
for how long?
for about a good 5 seconds.
For a good 5 seconds? Okay.
It tasted kind of bloody and pissy, but I spit it back out.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so ladies out there, make sure when you douche, all of it is out when
Wow.
you're done. Because I don't want to taste that shit when I go down. That shit is
Wow.
nasty.
You couldn't smell it?
No, I didn't smell it. Well, actually, I smelt it apple vinegar. But
You smelled apple
didn't,
vinegar?
Yeah, I didn't think nothing of it. So
That's an infection, nigga.
oh shit. I was like, damn,
That's
because
an infection.
I put vinegar on my fries, but I'm like, she wasn't eating no fries down there. So,
Shit. You gotta put a hole in your mouth before you go the fuck down.
but then it could have been the seasoning for the crabs too. But
You said the seasoning for wow. Seasoning for the
and
crabs.
I don't think they was Dungeness either. They look like blue crabs.
Dungeness. Nah, because I don't know, because they did a little microscope on crabs and shit, and they look like the regular blue crabs.
Yeah, that's why they got that fish smell to them.
No, fish smell is different. That's just
It's
pH.
the crabs, nigga.
That's pH off. No,
It's
it
the
ain't
old crabs because they done died. Or you gotta
Ain't
wash them
crabs.
off. See, they don't
No,
wash them
ain't
off,
that.
then you get that fish smell.
No, it ain't that.
Now, when they got that trash truck to smell, then there's something different. Then she got a confection down there.
That gotta seep through. You ain't gotta go down there to find that out.
Yeah.
That should see.
And they got that yellow stain, and it's not a piss stain either. It's
You
a
ain't
pus
gotta-
stain
yeah.
coming out of her shit.
Yeah, you
That
ain't
discharge.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do all that.
Oh man, that shit tastes nasty too.
No, you ain't gotta do all that.
Oh, I ain't tell you about my new job.
What you
Yo, I work at a clinic where they suck the fat out of women's thighs and shit.
and where they put it?
And what I do, I collect the excess fat and they let me keep some of it. I tried it with some chicken. That shit kind of good.
That's wild.
Hell yeah. That extra cellulite, boy, yo. Oh my God. It's tasty on some motherfucking wings.
I think if they could just take the fat out of certain places and put it somewhere, that'd save a whole lot of chicks. Like just like on like something quick shit, not no doctor surgery type of shit, but
They need to do
Just-
something about them chicks with them big foreheads. How can you like lower they shit down? Like
Nah, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Isn't there wrong with a forehead?
you can't suck none of that skin down. Like
Ain't nothing wrong with a forehead. Rihanna got a big forehead and she still look good.
well, that is true.
Yeah,
that
she's
is
got, yeah, I mean,
little pretty ass jughead joint.
yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sing her ass off.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But one of them Angela Bassett foreheads though, or Dawn Staley forehead. Though Dawn Staley got a big ass head too.
She do. She do,
She
but
got
I
a
love
brick
Dawn.
on her,
Shout out
boy.
to Dawn Staley.
Shout out, yeah, Dawn Staley. I love you,
Dawn.
girl. But
Yeah,
you
I
got a
love
big
Dawn
ass
Staley.
head, yo. She crossed me over up Temple too.
No, Dawn was
Shut
nice.
my lights out. I was
Dawn
mad
was
as
nice.
shit. Big head ass. She look like
Dawn
a
was
bobblehead basketball player. Like, her shit all fucking wobbly and shit.
No, Dawn was nice.
Yeah, she was cool. Love you, Dawn, though. Love you.
That was the only time niggas played defense when the chicks was playing in the park,
Yeah,
in
right?
the park and shit. Hell yeah,
I played against the
dirty
well,
ass niggas.
I was up I can't think of the school we was at, but
Yeah,
the coach wanted us to come in and work with the girls, you know, playing
Mhm.
basketball because they was getting ready for a game and shit. So I was playing center. But when I got up, I had just rushed out and shit. I forgot to put drawers on. So I'm playing against this chick. And
Oh,
she's
shit.
backing me in and shit. And I'm trying to box her. She felt
Yeah.
that shit. She was smiling and shit. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit. They like, you don't have any drawers on. She's like, shut the
if
fuck up.
if you out here playing rough and shit with niggas, I know you gotta know niggas is hard guarding you, dog. You can't come on, stop acting like, you know what I mean, like you just gonna back me down and I'm not gonna get hard. Like,
Yeah, right?
no, fuck that.
You feeling all of that.
Yeah,
I'm putting the pole right where it goes.
hard fouls, all that shit.
I'm gonna split the uprights. Fucking real.
Yeah, they be liking that shit. 'Cause it
I be
ain't, it
liking
ain't,
that
it ain't no way that you gonna keep trying to back down and you know I'm hard.
Yeah, I mean, peel the banana, baby. Peel it. Peel it. Let me play. Yeah, I mean, the third leg wants to rise. I can run fast, baby. I got 3 legs.
Yeah,
I call it the love log of lust.
right.
Knocking them bitches out with that thing. Well,
Shit, man. Sundress season is getting disappointed, man. The wrong bitches wearing sundresses.
I know. That shit is very disappointing.
Real shit.
I seen the bitch block the sun out when she walked with a sundress on. Like, I'm like, damn. That shit was hairy, everything.
If some chicks who just reverse the front,
And she had sweat marks under her arms.
just reverse the front, cause like you got more sundress in the front than the back.
And then you got a sweat trail going down your back all the way down to the bottom of the dress. Like that shit that's just not cute.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't seen no sundress superstars this like yet.
Not
I mean,
yet.
but the summer just happened. That's I ain't seen no sundress.
Summer's just
superstars.
beginning. Summer's just beginning.
Right.
But once that thing kick off, you know, Penn's Landing,
Right.
they gonna be all out there.
Right.
I mean, South Street, they gonna be all out there.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
Out north, you might go down to Broad and Diamond.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean,
definitely are.
Broad and Diamond, they definitely be having the joints out there.
Yeah, no, they do.
I mean, you want to go up Shelton and Wissahickon around there at that area? It'd be some alright joints out there.
Mhm.
You gotta watch some of them though. They
Mhm.
ain't clean. You gotta watch some of them chicks.
No.
They be on that crack and ice and all that shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta be made. Yeah. You definitely gotta make sure of that. Some of them, once they take that sundress off, that shit is a different story.
And watch out for them new hop out boys out there too.
Oh, they been out there.
You know what I mean, ISIS they
been
snatching
out there.
everybody.
Real shit.
They taking
Poppy
Americans.
store, Poppy store different. Poppy not even on the phone no more. You know, you go to the Poppy store and the nigga be on
Oh
the
yeah,
phone. all the
Poppy's
time.
he not selling Lucy's no
No,
more.
Pop-
He's not
Pop-
fucking with food
Pop
stamps.
paying attention out here now.
Hell yeah, Poppy ain't fucking with
He
y'all
ain't
niggas
fucking with
no
that
more.
shit no more. Poppy
Y'all-
out here paying attention.
Y'all get mad and be calling ISIS and shit and getting them
Real
locked the
shit.
fuck up. Now I can't get my fucking sweet tea in the morning because
Real shit.
you done lock Poppy the fuck up. I was going to get my chopped cheese from Poppy, you know what I mean, with the rice and beans. I can't get that shit no more. I'm mad as
Mm.
shit. Leave Poppy alone. Shout out to all the Poppies.
I hope they don't get them niggas from my Mexican restaurant, yo.
Mm.
I hope they don't get them niggas, man.
Oh, the niggas that make the guacamole?
Huh? Any of this fucking Spanish Jones, man.
That homemade
Shit.
guac. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a Spanish spot right on. They got good ass food. And I be
They-
hoping and praying ICE ain't get them niggas.
If they make that guap right, it's like putting your fingers in a 72-year-old pussy.
It's like what?
That's exactly what it is. Putting your fingers in a 72-year-old pussy. That's the same feeling. Guacamole. Like, you know that shit is right there.
Maybe that's why I don't like guacamole. Maybe that's probably why I don't like. No.
Shout out to all the cougars out there and the elders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with cougars or whatnot.
Ain't nothing wrong with the elders either.
Yeah.
Stretch titties is good to me. I'll
of
suck
course.
on them too.
Of course. Ain't nothing wrong with lazy titties.
And some of them be having a little bit seasoning in there too.
Ain't nothing wrong with
between
lazy
them little
titties.
cracks and stuff.
Yeah, because when the chicks got big titties, food fall down there.
I catch that shit.
Yeah, food fall down
I knew
there.
she made lasagna the night before because I tasted
Real
that shit
shit.
right under her nipple. I was like, damn, that shit tastes good.
Real shit.
Extra garlic? She's like, yeah, how'd you know?
You ever had her take it out her titty and eat it?
What? Oh man. I need that. I need that in my life.
I don't know. That shit's sexy and disgusting at the same time. I love that shit though. I don't know. Real shit.
You ever suck a titty and it tastes like a pork chop?
No, that's different.
That's that shit right
That's
there.
different.
Man.
That's them chicks that go to Golden Corral.
That's them chicks with the high iron intake.
I'm thinking if you was fucking with a chick from my 600-pound life, that probably would be.
She probably tastes like bacon.
It probably would be.
A big ass piece of fat bacon.
It probably would be.
Fat back. You can use her arm for seasoning.
Because if you that big, how y'all fuck?
You gotta push through and slide it in there and then use the fat to hold you in.
And then you realize you've been fucking her thigh this whole time.
Oh shit. Well, hey.
You've been fucking her thigh this whole
Either
time.
that or throw some flour on her and look for the wet spot.
She's sweaty, nigga. It's all gonna be wet. Shit, especially in this weather now.
So how does she piss?
Huh? You don't see that? You don't watch the show? They have to get help. And some of them be peeing in a bucket and shit.
Oh shit. How do you get that big?
And they gotta
though?
wipe them down. She's eating. Just keep fucking eating and shit.
So you just laying down and just eating all day.
They
Don't go
laying
nowhere.
down eating.
Don't exercise.
This one
don't
bitch
do
was cooking in.
nothing,
This
like-
one bitch was cooking in the bed.
How the fuck?
She was cooking. She had a fucking hot pot kettle and she was cooking in the fucking. She was cooking chicken in the fucking bed. I lie to you not. She was cooking chicken right in that motherfucker, and she fucking got a paper towel, wiped the grease off, and ate that shit.
Oh wow.
Ate that shit right the
Damn.
fuck there.
Is there any way to put them in kind of diet plan or something? Like
They tried to. That's the Dr. No nigga. That's my nigga. He tell them motherfuckers.
Dr. No.
You're getting too fat.
He got
I don't know what to
name.
tell you. You have to lose weight. You need to stop eating. You be telling them niggas that shit. And they be lying and shit to myself. Oh, it's just my water weight right now. Well, stop drinking water.
Water weight. Oh shit.
Well, you need to stop drinking water. All of that is not water weight.
That's horrible.
No, it is horrible. Because they be trying to go to fucking Texas and shit in them little ass cars. This nigga was like 600 pounds. They took this nigga to Texas in a Toyota Corolla.
Oh shit.
That
With the speed button.
axle was fucked up. I know it was. That axle, that spindle, that suspension, all that shit was fucked up.
Did you see the Uber driver that turned down the fat lady from getting in the car?
I would too. You ain't about to fuck up my shocks, nigga.
He pulled up. He looked out the window. He said, "Oh no,
Fuck up.
no! I will cancel and order you
Yeah,
another car.
cancel this
You're not
shit.
getting in my." She's like, "Why not? You're right here." Like he's no. My
fuck
seatbelt
that.
won't fit. No, it's safety.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You don't put an SUV in a fucking car.
Oh shit. Damn. But that's kind of fucked up though. What if that was your wife or somebody that, you know what I mean, she trying to get home and this boy just canceled the joint?
Well,
'cause
shit,
too
she
big?
gotta know. You gotta get fucking express. You gotta get the SUV. No, you need a Tahoe.
Oh shit.
You need a Tahoe.
a front end
A
loader.
Suburban. A Suburban or a Tahoe for your ass. Ain't no way you fitting in no fucking Prius.
You fucking them shocks all up.
Real shit. Like, we ain't doing all that. You ain't fucking my car up because I got maintenance shit at the end of the day.
You're gonna be riding in a
And your
Lincoln
big ass
Navigator
gonna
with
go,
no
gonna
shocks.
go in.
I
I'm gonna
did-
take you for a ride and shit. I'm fucking up my shocks, my spindles, and my hubcaps and shit. Taking your big ass where the fuck we gotta go, and now you get the fuck out. Now the damage done on my car.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. My car been leaning to the side the whole time. My shit grinding on the fucking joint. And damn sure not in Philly with these potholes. You gonna kill your
Oh
old
my God,
fucking
Philly
spindle.
streets is horrible, yo. My God,
Your back bumper gonna come the fuck
I
off.
fell
Somebody
into a
that big and
cavern
shit.
yesterday, yo.
Huh?
Right in the middle of Cecil B. Moore. I fell straight into a cavern, 20
You
foot.
Damn.
They had to call rescue out to come get me, helicopter and
Damn.
everything, doing the lift line, all that shit.
Damn.
Right? Middle of 25th and Cecil B. Moore, deep ass fucking pothole, yo.
Yeah, I hit some fucking potholes and shit. My girl titty popped out.
Oh shit! Damn.
They need to come fix this shit. Titty came out in the fucking training bra. Like, how the fuck? How hard we hit this fucker?
Hit that joint so hard, alarm went off at the crib. Happy humor. That's a wrap.
Well, that's it, folks. Well, happy humor. Don't know if we're gonna come back because of that World Trade joke.
That's all, folks.
So Tyler, I'll take my check and we're gonna be out.